Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Infinite Trade. My name is Robin and let's do our Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. So before we start the analysis for tomorrow, let's understand what happened in the market today. So this is Nifty. So if we see, everyone would have been shocked to see Nifty moving up today continuously. So the entire global market was down last night, and SGX Nifty was trading somewhere 125 points below from where our Nifty closed yesterday. But if you see, our Nifty almost opened flat. So this is the area where we opened and this is where we closed yesterday. So we opened flat, and if you remember, I had told you that if we close below this area, we can expect some good selling, and the first target should be the gap fill area somewhere here. But what happened in Nifty is it sustained this level, it waited here half of the day, and then in the second half it gave a very good breakout, and finally it went high. So if you remember this area, I said this is a congestion zone. It spent some time here around 1 2 3 4 candles, so which is about an hour. It spent some time here and then it gave a breakout, and this line, I said about this, my view will be bullish, and finally Nifty gave a close in the bullish zone. So this is something good. And if we see, we are just about I think 110 points below the all-time high. So now my view changes from being bearish to bullish. So when I say that my view is changing from bearish to bullish, now I'll not look for an opportunity to short, but I'll look for an opportunity to buy. So that's the plan. So we'll anyways discuss in brief how we should go about it. And similarly, Bank Nifty also, Bank Nifty opened gap down, and we were planning that below this level, which is this area. So I said below this level we will look for a sell opportunity, and Bank Nifty traded quite some time below this area. However, it went up, and because of Nifty moving up continuously, definitely Bank Nifty would also move, and it moved up and gave a close somewhere here. But unlike Nifty, Bank Nifty doesn't look that strong, but it doesn't mean that it cannot be strong. It may give a strong up move maybe tomorrow or something like that. So let's look at the data and understand what is next and how are we supposed to trade. So as always, the first thing that we'll look at is our participant wise open interest. So looking at the participant wise open interest, so FIIs are still holding some future shorts, which is about 6,000 quantity, and now they have a net buy of 12,300 call options, and this is insignificant, so we'll not consider this put option sell. So overall, FIIs have very light positions, which means that they may create fresh positions tomorrow. And why they might have this light position is, if you remember, FIIs had about 51,000 call options buy, and they moved the market in their direction to gain profits. Though the global market was down, SGX Nifty was supposed to open around 100% gap down, 100 points gap down, but still Nifty opened flat and it sustained for some time, and then it gave a beautiful breakout and went up, and which clearly shows that this particular quantity was completely booked in profits. So this is why we are learning the participant wise open interest, because though everything looked bearish, because of their call options that they purchased, which was around 51,000 quantity, be sure that they'll definitely not book loss. They'll either book cost to cost, or maybe they can change the entire view of the market. And the market went up, and definitely they booked good profits. So now looking at pros position, they also have some future shorts, but they have some good amount of call buy and a very good amount of put sell. So pros are bullish. FIIs have call options. That means they are expecting a gap up tomorrow, but they do not have significant positions, which looks like they'll build it tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll have to actually check what sort of positions they are trying to build. So now let's look at the open interest. So looking at the open interest, if you remember, yesterday we had some change in open interest showing significant call writing, but today if you see, the change in open interest shows some significant put writing. And I also mentioned that this keeps on changing on a day-to-day basis, and that's what have happened today. And a significant put writing was seen today. Call writing was not that significant. So what we can understand is the support is good in market. 37,500 in Bank Nifty will act as a very good support, and the resistance is at 38,000. So overall, the market right now looks stable. It doesn't look bearish anymore. So now let's go back to our price action chart. So first let's look at Bank Nifty. So as I mentioned, Bank Nifty has still not entered the bullish zone. So above this area, which is 37,900. So above this area, Bank Nifty will turn bullish. But because of Nifty, this has also given a strong close. So it consolidated here and then gave a breakout, then again a consolidation here. So tomorrow, what should be our plan is, Bank Nifty should not, go below this area. So where it consolidated, it should not go below this. So if we see a flat opening, and immediately if we cross this high, we can go for buying with a target of so this area is, let me check this area, so which is 37,780. So if we cross 37,780, 37,780 should be our buy area, and our immediate target will be 38,050. Then if it sustains, our next target would be 38,300. Okay, and in case if we break this area, do not trade. Or the reason why I'm telling you is, today it has given a very good close, so definitely we should not go for a put buy. So if we close below this, this will become a no trading zone. Okay, and in case if we gap up, say around 37,900, so wait for a dip until 37,780, then you can enter here with a small stop loss here, and then it should give a breakout before 10:30. Then our target will remain the same, 38,050 and 38,300. So this should be the plan for Bank Nifty. So we'll look for call option buying opportunity and will not look for put options. Now let's look at Nifty. So Nifty, as I mentioned, has given a very strong close here. So this particular area, which is 17,780. this area should act as a good support. So if Nifty comes below this, do not trade. Okay. And if we get a dip here, definitely we'll take that opportunity to buy. And our closing is somewhere here. So if we open somewhere in this area, and if we break this level, we can definitely go for a buy. And in case if we open slight gap up, like around 30-40 points or 50 points, and if we take a dip here, that also becomes a buying opportunity. Your target will be 17,900 and then 17,940. So this should be your targets. So again in Nifty, we will not buy put options. We will only look for call options buy. Okay, so any dip should be taken as a buying opportunity, but it should not come into this area, which is a congestion zone. And just to inform you, tomorrow being a Wednesday usually markets are volatile, and volatility comes when it opens against big players view, is when the market becomes volatile. So let's see where we open tomorrow. And since we saw that FIs do not have strong positions, we might see a range bound market tomorrow, because they'll keep the market range bound so that they can build their own positions. So keep that in mind. So wherever I have given you first target, try to exit at first target, because we do not know if they keep the market range bound, then it can become a problem. Okay. So I hope you understood the entire logic behind tomorrow's market. So thank you for listening to me. Let's meet in another video tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.